Yet here, Laertes? Aboard, for shame! The wind sits in the shoulder of your sail, and you are stayed for. There. My blessing with thee. And these few precepts in thy memory look, thou character. Give thy thoughts no tongue, nor any unproportioned thought his act. Be thou familiar, but by no means vulgar. Those friends thou hast and their adoption tried, you grapple them under thy soul with hoops of steel. But do not dull thy palm with entertainment of each new-hatched, unfledged comrade. And beware of entrance to a quarrel, but being in, bear it, that the opposite may beware of thee. And you give every man thine ear, but few thy voice. Take each man's censure, reserve thy judgment. And costly thy habit as thy purse can buy, but not expressed in fancy. Rich, not gaudy, for the apparel oft proclaims the man, and they in France of the best rank and station are most select and generous, chief in that. Neither a borrower nor a lender be, for loan oft loses both itself and friend, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. But this above all, to thine own self be true. And it follows as the night the day, thou canst not then be false with any man. Farewell. And my blessing season this in thee.
Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by this, the son of York. And all the clouds that lowered upon our house, and the deep bosom of the ocean buried now, are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung out for monuments, our stern alarms changed to merry meetings, our dreadful marches to delightful measures. Grim-visaged war hath smoothed his wrinkled front. And now, instead of mounting barbed steeds to fright our faithful adversaries, he capers nimbly in the lady's chambers of the lascivious pleasing of a lute. Majesty to strut before a wanton ambling nymph. Aye. But in curtailed of this fair proportion, cheated of feature by dissembling nature, deformed, unfinished, just sent before my time into this breathing world, scarce half made up, and that so lamely and unfashionable that dogs bark at me as I hold by them. Why I, in this weak piping time of peace, have no delight to pass away the time except to see my shadow in the sun and discount on mine own deformity. And therefore, since I cannot prove a lover to entertain these fair, well-spoken days, I am determined to prove a villain. Plots are laid. Inductions dangerous. By drunk prophecies, libels, and dreams to set my brother Clarence and the king in deadly hate, the one to the other. And if King Edward is true and just as I